Hello everyone, Avaira is here. Let's continue the Outer Worlds. And back to colony attacked by raptors and marauders and outlaws and everything all together. And scientists are trying to escape all this mess. Surprisingly big place, this Roseway Gardens. Oh yeah, I just finished checking the storehouse or something like this. Pretty much. Storage facility. There is something here left. There is some kind of base of this outlaws there. But in general I need to go into the laboratory. It's also kind of surprising I can go into the laboratory without visiting the main complex, and main complex was also some kind of entrance to the laboratory. Maybe it was barricaded eventually, I don't know. But I didn't go into the main part. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I should rearrange inventory a bit. Pistol, actually, now I finally have a pistol. That's quite juicy. Plasma launcher. I need to test it on humans. That thing doing up to 480 damage. That should melt humans. It's surprisingly not that powerful versus robots. Especially because they usually one by one. But versus a bunch of humans or creatures might be effective because pretty much grenade launcher. Need to try it more. But I also need sniper rifle. On the other hand, it's a bit questionable how much I need it when I have this pistol. Because this pistol doing 141. They both have 6 magazine. And pretty much same damage. This one just upgrade one more time. Surely this one don't have a scope. Yeah, hard to say. This one pretty much anti-robot rifle. Which you'll never know when you need. We'll see. The pistol quite universal. Should be effective versus pretty much anything. And I'm quite happy about that, because I wanted as a pistol rifle that would be universally good. I like this stuff, but it wasn't possible to find. All the pistols were puny and with 0 damage. From storage facilities, reservoir, they didn't... No way, because this map doesn't count this round even. And there is some kind of way up. No, that's a fake one. Really? I can go up. Interesting. It's not even that vertical, it's same verticality here. Dead raptors. And this is certainly a way somewhere, no? I mean, it looks like it. Jump. Nee. No, actually, that's possible. Or not. No invisible walls. Oh well. Wait a second, what? Is it connected to some angle time or... These flowers start glowing more and more. Hard to see to what it's connected. Rather.
Attack! Attack!
Attack indeed. Well, headshot didn't kill. But... Oh fuck! I hated them! I didn't expect mine on the way to the guy that was right here. All my stuff debuffed. All my stuff's trash now. Oh, okay. I also need to eat actually and drink. That doesn't solve the problem though. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't go in the main facility with the buff stands. I still can continue to explore a bit. I will need to return to the ship now. To cure. Yeah, mine's quite nasty. Sometimes at night on such an even terrain, it's not even possible to see it. It was somewhere in the niche. Such a mess. Oh well. Outlaws. That's my way to test plasma again. I need to shoot much higher. Still I need to shoot higher.
Something going on over there? Fucker!
It's pretty much not humans. Yeah, accuracy in this range not that good. Seems like. I mean, with the same success I could use sniper rifle, but still, you'll miss. No pressure helmet. Did I melt them all? Because I don't see any corpses. Oh, this one definitely transformed to dust. Where are the others? Yeah, that's the downside of plasma weapons. Transform people into dust. And it's hard to find it. These dust piles are very small. And not always apparent. I think I killed one more guy, but whatever. This is nice. Oh yeah, the ship. Okay, what in this facility? No information. Still kinda look same-ish as the others. Okay. Should get serious. And I'm slow, which is not that great. It's run back. Guess nicht. Oh, lucky me. What about this big blob? Let's see. No, straight hit. Oh! That was a close call. Well, I'm still a knife at least. Disrupted is no joke. And it's too risky to shoot with this plasma huge cannon. And the enemy is so close. I pretty much can kill myself with this. Which is surely not a good idea. Maybe it's better to use sniper rifle on the open field after all. Wait a second. I have two of them. Which one's what? 135, 99, yeah, and this one mine. What happened here? Scientist and civilian? Resident, yeah. Maybe somebody just piled corpses inside. from the outside. Quite a lot of stuff here. But I can sell something, that's good. Let's sell the junk. That's already freed a lot of space. Let's sell it. Yeah, the thing is 5 kilos. That's not anyhow useful. That's secondary pistol, right? Yeah, level 14. Let's break it down then as well. Shock cannon. I actually never tried them. Let me see how good or bad that is. Okay. Just doing bzzz. Guess I need the target to do something. Otherwise it do nothing. Okay. Let's just definitely. It's kind of electrical flamethrowers if I understand what it is. I need to repair anything. Oh yeah, pistol action damaged. And this one damaged. 95. How costly it is? 5 pieces. Oh, it's nothing. Alright, Tinker. Can be tinkered higher. This can be turned to 244. Well, sniper rifle is just few points damage higher. The range apparently is different. Inspect. Damage to physical. Sprints with spread noise away reduce. Special effect execute, whatever that is. Active range 65, max range 200. Effective range 25, max range 200. Effective range 25, 200. So 200 for all of them, but effective range more than twice lower than assault rifle, sniper rifle. Can anyhow increase it? Current barrel mod, new barrel mod. Yeah, I can only replace it. No way of making a scope or something else. Shoko says, yeah, that's not interesting. Well, it's kind of making sense to use sniper rifle because of that. Don't have good mods for it though. It has a scope that already exists on it. Oh, it's a type of ammunition. I surely don't need neither plasma nor shock. Oh, by the way, talking of which, yellow charnia. Some new way of mods, bots, as you can see. 2 in a row, same. Right in the yellow, then look at this video. Amazing. Nobody cares. Oh, by the way, I almost left this place, but actually there's a terminal here. Laboratory and outpost. Welcome at Han, whoever that is. To Porter. The mating habits of the common Raptidon. Amazing. Chief Porter, our Raptidons seem to be experiencing a problem of the intimate variety. If the law has instilled in this bloodthirsty beast the instinct toward self-preservation, then that instinct does not seem to manifest in procreation. If anything, the internal logic of the common Raptidon is to ensure the survival of its species by butchering every other living creature within sight. My other working theory is that these Raptidons refuse to breed, and I do not know why. I have attempted to play music for them. No luck. Please tell Mr. Crane I'm working as hard as I can to resolve this issue. I understand he is eager to test the genetic makeup of the Raptidon Alpha for its possible application in improving our dental hygiene. Not only dental hygiene, but also losing weight. To Crane. Dr. Crane, please do something about Ruben. You won't stop checking in on my Raptidons. Just today he told me that I need to improve security on my Raptidon pen on the occasion that brigands and bandits fall upon Roseway. Given the secrecy of our operation, I hardly think we're in any danger of falling prey to roving outlaws. For goodness sake, Anton, we're on the ass end of Terra 2 here. And here they are, outlaws everywhere. Outlaws and marauders, both. Subject, look upon my works, see a mighty and despair. What? From Melee to Elhan, Crane, Porter, and 53 others. What the hell is going on? To whom it may concern. If you are reading this letter, you are eyes of the odious and perfidious faction of tyrants known as the Board, or you are one of my people wasting time on patrol. If you are of the former, know that the days of your iron-fisted rule over the colony of Hudson are numbered, as the day of your reckoning approaches. I advise you to consider the words written on the pedestal of Ozymandias and reflect on the human condition. If you are the latter, get back on patrol. You don't... Okay. It's kinda weird. Somebody who is against Hudson but have people on patrol. Can be just outlaws? Probably not, because outlaws definitely not anyhow noble. Hard to say. Okay, I'll see. Anything around this place? Nope. Anything above this place? No, it seems like it's kinda dead end. Oh! Yes. It wasn't that nice. What a mess. Feels like outlaws used here as this corner like a base to drag all the goodies here. And eventually get clamped by Raptidons. There's something like a terminal here. Same in Han. Automated security warning. Dear Sir, no madam, this is an automated message generated to inform you of a security breach somewhere in the vicinity of the Roswell laboratory and outpost. Ontacnail wishes to inform you that in the event of security breach, you are expected to destroy evidence of any ongoing experiment of questionable legitimacy. Please retrieve any available weapon and commence elimination of your cache of imported Raptidons. Please remember to disable electric fences before attempting to enter Raptidon spans. Acclaimed frowns upon the use of any weaponry made or designed by Spacer's choice. If your body is found carrying an unauthorized weapon designed by Spacer's choice Incorporated, you may be fined for violating your non-competition agreement. Arm electric fence. Ah, I can arm and disarm it. Okay. How it even work? Oh, it's possible to make Safe Corner versus Disruptidons, I think. Not much reason. I guess if you're playing for some weakening, can't fight properly, it can be helpful. On the other hand, hoping that there is a terminal that can do the thing nearby. Quite naive. There's anything here? No. Okay, that should lead to the main facility. There are still some outlaws outside. I could deal with them and then return to the ship and then go to the laboratory. That could be a way. Maybe better go up if I can. From this position, sniping should be better. Oh yeah, I can see something. Don't see anyone around this place. Yeah, that's some alternative way to cover the knob. There is a robot. And an outlaw. Oh, they homing me. I fucking kidding. Third bot for today. Some bot attack. Wow, that's a good shot. That was a really good shot. How's the guy done for? Where to find his body? Well, probably I will be able to. There was the last piece of outlaws around. I think I checked everything because I've seen this group, but I didn't approach it before. Those guys that shoot when he approached here. I'm not sure what happened with the bodies when they hit by electricity like this. Maybe auto transform to dust. Guess I don't see any other body. Oh, whatever. Doubt that he carried anything useful. But yeah, this place is now safe. For now. Okay, time to return to the ship. Because pretty much I explored the whole place. Maybe there is something here left that I maybe will check later. Let's go back to the ship, recover the injury. Then I'm ready to go back.
Caution. Unexpected turbulence may cause loose containers to topple from the upper shelves. If you are crushed to death, I'll need to find a new captain.
I will try to not be crushed to death. I will certainly try. Okay. Oh yeah, food. Bit of food, bit of drink, and I'm ready to go. Should have all the stats fine. Yep. Now ready for whatever. The problem is I need to run a bit to get there. But logically I cleared the whole place and the place shouldn't respawn yet. We should be safe and fast run. Yeah, but to be sure that everything reloaded. Skip this one. I guess the search for the cover. Yeah, it's always possible to skip something because on one of those hills wherever can be some small portion of something. But this is what it is. If I'll skip something, then I will skip something. Especially when I'm skipping something, I don't even know that I skipped something. Oh yeah, I've been here. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I didn't go this road before. These mines can screw me up anew. I would need to run back to the ship again to fix myself. This concussion debuff is so heavy that pretty much I'm losing all the ability to properly speak. Fighting somewhat okay, but speaking becoming a big problem actually. Thought I looted everything. I kinda did. But yeah, it's easy to miss something from some angle, especially in darkness. There are also second entrance. Antibiotic lab and this lab. Not sure what's the difference. But I didn't notice connection before, so maybe reasonable to go through this one also. See what there. Dead commander. Raptidons. Probably Raptidons. Not sure who else can make such noises here. This place is probably a small one. Broken terminal. Nothing of use really. Oh, that's way faster way to this guy.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside?
You mean the secret sign something something? Anton sent me to help. You in charge of security?
That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
So it is a stalemate.
For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth.
And how are you holding the attackers down there? A place like this must have more than one exit.
The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess.
And where can I find the office?
Why you want to know that?
Well, in case if I need a security card.
What for?
I don't know. I'm going down after this, guys. I don't want to get trapped by a door you locked behind you.
Fair point. Here's a keycard to my office. Head left from here and downstairs. It's across from the cafeteria. I got a machine that makes pass cards for us. Just don't knock over any paperwork in there. I got a system.
And what exactly do you do here?
Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general?
No, you.
I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run in the halls.
Okay. Well, pretty quiet out here, huh? Normally, I mean.
Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bugs, and the buildings falling slowly to pieces.
Yeah, fun to piss while you live in them.
Well, it's not like the rain's coming in the roof. Not yet, anyway.
Just wait for it. So, why build an up out here? What's this place for?
Soap or something? I don't know. Years back, they made antibiotics. You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day.
I already did. And you don't care though? What if it's something illegal?
If it was illegal, the company wouldn't ask us to do it.
I wouldn't be so sure. But enough talk. Those others won't wait forever. Okay. I guess... Check this place. That's the corporate commander. This is Barrett. Interesting. Wait a second. There's any alternative way? No, that's actually entrance. Alright. There's one way around it. Oh fuck. Do not risk here. Actually, that they have a drone. They're doing anything about that. No, it doesn't seem like it. Just strange that not everything they can control here. And that scientist everywhere. Why this one is dead? Oh yeah, I got injured outside, I guess. I'm crawling. Here's even unclear what happened because whatever is in mechanical center is walking around and shooting everything. Maybe it was launched later by protocol. Hard to say. Outlaws. Yeah, I guess they launched sentry after. Get down. I'm seeing this hole and I also seen this way. That looks like a jail or something. This guy looks like a scientist. He's even doing here. A book. Something that can pick up but not read? How it works? Oh yeah. Broaden your horizons with a little night reading. This might look nice in one of the newsrooms Cruise rooms on the unreliable. Maybe for weaker, hard to say. No explanation what it is, no name for the book. Just a book. That called book. But yeah, strange place. Doesn't look like living rooms, more like cells. Which are pretty much empty, but for some reason there are some scientists inside. Maybe Outlaws shown them there. Hard to say. Can't even sell control terminal. I guess I could open cells, but I already opened them. Hmm. 39. Probably already have some kind of debuff. Yes, I need to eat something. I'm quite fast going through this food actually. Why do I need to buy some? This is a tough one. Something like a safe room. A lot of loot. And the workbench. Another weapon. Well, I already have mine. Shotguns. Question of how much shotguns anyhow useful. Maybe it's plasma shotguns or whatever, they're more useful, but like normal shotguns, they doesn't make much sense. I guess gonna break them down. Maybe can find something more useful eventually. Lockpick +5. Level 2. Yeah, leveling up from level 2 will cost fortune. But can be carried in addition just because I can equip it and raise my lockpick +5, which is quite neat. Let's see. Security knockdown, all personnel please report. Maintenance logs. Volume not found. Theft of terminal volumes is punishable by a fine of no less than 3,000 bits. Theft has been logged with the nearest site security office. Employee, please remain in this terminal until contacted by your site safety officer in order to receive your ticket. How about no? Nothing else here. Okay, nothing more. And the only way is in this one. There's more robots here.
Unexpected noise.
Yeah, upgrading to electricity and this stuff is more powerful. Oh, fuck, what? I get concoction, I think. Pesky robot. Really? I get concussion? Just like this? I literally get it all the time. That's so annoying.
Anything going on over there?
Nothing to see here. Can I start shooting? Thank you. Oh, yeah. Well, Okay, at least I already used some persuasion before. Damn, this place is covered with corpses. Whatever happened here? Because this is that outlaw. What the hell happened here even? It is all together. But definitely a bunch of dead outlaws. I guess main fight was here. Oh yeah, there's a card. In this office? Yeah, I suppose it is. Yeah, that was main security place, so I guess there here was the main fight. Oof. 10 mug picks. It's quite fancy. Alright. In the card. Kicker deployed. Thank you for using Argus. Thank you. Just like that. But the present no information in the terminal. Yeah, most nothing special here. That's an old helmet. Nothing too fancy, that's for sure. Okay, before I go further, it's reasonable to check everything around. There is noise. Can be raptidons also. But no scratches around. This definitely was gunfire. Oh yeah. That's good stuff. This armor is much better than mine actually. I mean, this one upgraded further. But this one begin from level, so it will be very cheap to upgrade it. And it's pretty much the same thing. Helmet, I'm using exactly the same one. Let's say yeah. To switch armor, and I need to upgrade it. Speaking of upgrades, actually, not far from the place. There was a workbench here. Can make myself quite tough. Breakdown. Wait a second. Oh, pristine. Oh, same things pretty much, but this one can be sold for additional 100, so it's something. Yeah, this one can be broken. Yep. It's quite cheap. Pretty much for 24. Or the upgrade to 29. It's a sound business or the 31 armor. Oh yeah. That's some proper armor. That's a reasonable upgrade more. What about the helmet? Yep. I have 38, 38. That's quite an armor. Can be normally penetrated by majority of weapons, I would say. Which is good. Because when you cannot save actually and going through such huge locations, it's very important to not die in the process. That's sure they should help. many random things. Let's ignore the difference. Electro armor, pyramid ballistics, level 11. Electro armor, same things. Cost-wise different, yeah? Why? It's invaluable. Oh, maybe pristine. Yeah, I guess it's just a random chance to get a pristine version, which never was used, despite the fact that both of them 100% condition. This one cost more. Okay. Stealth scanned. Stealth skills +5. Oh. What lower armor or not? That's the question. Because technically it can improve lockpicking. Okay, capacity. Backpack. Yeah, that's good stuff actually. Don't really want to waste money on these things, but it's good things. I need to try to improve my armor. And to lower armor a little bit. Or the lower amount of my problems. Especially when I'm getting concussion. It starts going down drastically. Oof. Pinky bluish armor. Amazing. How about no? What I really need, I need mods that adding something interesting with ammunition. Because always as a plasma or bigger magazine or shock. I need something like armor penetration maybe. Anything useful that is not transformed into elements. Disrupted on. This one's still safe. This facility mostly safe actually. Surprisingly enough. Sedative gas canister. Label on the canister states Autoclave's Raptigon is guaranteed to render even the largest Raptidons unconscious for no less than 6 hours and has a refreshing antiseptic scent. Should a method for gas dispersal be found, this canister may prove very useful. Yeah, I will need it for the queen of the Raptidons, as far as I understand. The problem is it's very heavy, and by very heavy I mean very heavy. Well, I need to break down some things. With concussion I can't carry that much. Actually, if I'm here, yeah, I can sell things actually. Which means I can sell this pristine thing. And free some space. Pow, pow, pow. That's one corridor, what about this one? I already can't unlock it that easy now. Because of concussion. But if I'll remove this and replace that, I can. Quite miss the system. Wait a second, there's another sedative gas canister. Why would I need two of them? That is unclear. Is it really the same? Oh yeah, Upset is the same. Hmm. I return to the main corridor, I think. Yep. Which led to some huge hallway further. That's how I came here. There is a way further and there is a way down. Let's check this one first. And still safe, I'm so surprised. It's hammer. Okay. And it's another sedative skin. Maybe I need multiple of them actually. Not just one. Let's see. Player shop Orson. Orson is this engineer from Finnia. Orson, you assured me the new launch rations are harmless, but I've experienced an unexpected flood of symptoms. I've logged irregular seepage every afternoon between 1423 and 1443. Please find what I consider evidence deposited in your mailbox. Estes. Well, yes, I did experiments and I did to random people a bit of this acid from raptors and watch their effects. Okay, a message from Porter. Orson, I took out mechanical parts bag. I got you swiping from maintenance again. I will slap you down so hard they will feel it in Byzantium. We got enough problems keeping them contraptions running. From Cortez. Hey Orson, if you offer it, there should be a new batch of concentrated distillate available tonight. Meet me outside the gate at 17. Concentrated distillate. I guess some alcohol. Heavy machine gun. Damn, it's huge. Unless utterly useless. Outside of it, absolutely amazing. I mean, not other users can be upgraded further. Technically. Because yeah, it have 48, this one have 44, but this one already upgraded for many levels. So each upgrade costs quite a lot. And this one can be upgraded further. It's a different. It's also have low attack speed actually. So DPS is still lower. Well, I'm not sure. Not sure for now. Potentially it can be a good thing, but it's pristine. Despite the fact that it's 99. Dear. The problem is I'm overloaded now. Let's sell it if it's pristine. Let's sell it here. And another plasma thing. Here. Okay, freed some space. I have even more canisters. Wherever I can use them. Maybe I need to use them actually in the main complex.
Hey! You! Over here!
Wait a second, what she is doing here?
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
Well, Anton wants the problem fixed. I imagine he means you.
Yes, I imagine he does. But we all have problems. It is the human condition. I am myself ensnared in this wretched place. You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest to negotiate with you. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for my life.
Hmm. Well... First of all, why are you down here?
Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town, minimal security.
If it's that reason for you to come here and kill people, no, that's different. I'm just tracking down distress call.
Crane actually sent out a cry for help? Oh, the poor bastard. Seeing his life's work snatched from him must be like losing a child.
And what do you have against Anton? Because she clearly knows him.
Crane is the man who runs this lab. Probably gone around the bend fretting over his beloved research. Not that there's anything lovable about diet toothpaste.
Nothing bad in this if it actually works. I mean, not if it's just have less calories, but if it's actually helped to drop weight in addition just by brushing teeth every day. That actually sounds quite amazing. Yeah, nothing wrong with taking care of your teeth.
Diet toothpaste. Can you imagine a more pernicious example of corporate materialism? I do not know what is worse. Working here, or dying here.
So you went through all this trouble to steal formula for that toothpaste.
What matters is that I have been lied to. I was led to believe this was a high-priority corporate facility hiding valuable research. This job was not supposed to end with me stuck in some wretched lab smelling like rats. So I would be very much obliged if you gave me a break.
And what's in it for me?
You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while.
That doesn't sound anyhow convincing. I don't know. My while is worth a nod.
I am good for my word. You will be equitably rewarded, on my honor. But I will not haggle or bargain with you until you help me.
I need your research. And the question is, can I get it or not? I would say straight that I'm not helping you, can I get the research or not? Damn it. There was a variant before about the taking research from her, but now it doesn't exist. And it's just gone, which is annoying. Nah, forget it, I'm not helping you.
Think it over. I'm not going anywhere. Which is, I suppose, rather the point.
Can I get to her? Still in this cage with raptors. I mean, without raptors technically inside. So I'm here on help. What the fuck is this? Looks like some sick arena. Oh, here they butchered raptidons apparently. Or not? No. Maybe? I mean, hard to say. Yeah, I guess they did. These tables looks weird. Not that they use them for anything else. Well, they studied them apparently. And they're big creatures. Yeah, this facility is a mess. So many people died for nothing. Mostly because of outlaws arrived in addition to all the mess. Now the outlaws wouldn't be that bad. But the shitters led to many deaths. Which is not good. And that's why I shouldn't help her to escape anyhow, because she would do the same mess in other places. Which is surely not a good thing. Holy model 117D gas chromatograph. Oh yeah, that sounds familiar. Welcome Cortes V. Experiment in progress 98%. Autopause engaged. Please enter confirmation to complete extraction process. Yeah, I'm quite debuffed and I don't have that much science, I suppose. Sample purge, whatever that is. Now, emergency sample purge is probably to destroy it instantly. Let's view experiment log. Display net experiment log entry. User Cortes V. So far the mask extraction is coming on nicely. Pressure levels seem to be staying even, and variance in the samples seems to be at an acceptable tolerance. I thought this rat smelled bad on the outside. Now that they cut open, everyone's likely to avoid my lab for the rest of the day while I finish this up. Wait a sec, there is some kind of a commotion going on out in the hall. An alarm just started going off. Must be another damn security system check. Let me go see what is going on. Yep. Didn't end that well. Yeah, recalibrating experiment could be nice. They maybe even could have on the stunts. I promise I'm quite debuffed. Yeah, my science should be 50. It's 41. Actually, maybe I can fix it. Yeah, it's maybe just food thing. Science 241. And maybe it's something to boost the stunts. I sure had something. Just can't remember what it was. My natrip is +1. That's maybe it. Yep. Let's see what I can do. Celebrate an experiment. 50 milliliters Rapid mask. Thank you for using Conway. Yeah, I'm not sure what exactly I did. I'm trying to get something of this mask. Some portion of this mask for whatever I needed. I extracted it. Did I get it anywhere? Can I get it anywhere? I'm not sure what I did. Because I didn't get anything myself, I think. Didn't I? So I would notice, so it's kind of different. Yeah. Oh yeah, Raptor mask. Well, of pungent lizard's poisons are covered from the experiment Nautic now is covered now. Imagine the delicate scent of lilacs waving under a warm spring sun. This smells like the exact opposite of that. Get 2 of them. Maybe if I would finish experiment, I would get one sample that I could bring maybe to scientists, but like this, I maybe can give one to him and one to my higher up. Maybe. That might be obvious. Not what I hoped for.
What the? What was that? Huh? What was that?
Nothing. Time to head the tanky. This pistol sure works. There's a huge disrupted in there. Might be the queen, but hard to say. Doesn't look more special than the biggest that I've seen so far. Hard to say. Can I use the gas from here, maybe? Maybe this is the way? Let's see. From Agarwal. Hans, I have a good news and I have bad news. The bad news is that we've got a spread problem. Thanks to the little monsters chewing on our wires, our ventilation system is temporarily offline. If your Raptidons are cranky, you will need to sedate them manually. Bring a few canisters of sedative and hook it up to the auxiliary terminal in the main research chamber. The good news is that my Hephaestus hammers clobbered your precious Rhesus Rangers. Do you care for some undisclosed triplicate pasta sauce with your humble pie? Okay, so I need to get to this huge place and, well, find the terminal there. You'll need to sedate the manually, bring few canisters of sedative and hook it up to an auxiliary terminal. That's what I need to do, seems like. Baker. Hans, please explain the unmitigated disaster I am currently holding in my hand. I have here a form of approving the relocation of our Raptidon mother to the main hall. A form signed by you. First of all, the structural integrity of our Raptidon tanks are not nearly sufficient to contain an enraged Raptidon mother. Secondly, Raptidons are notoriously territorial and extremely protective of the young. Please stop me if I am using too many numbers for you. I know you have a problem with basic arithmetics. Seeing how you don't seem to realize that Raptidon mother plus Raptidon tank equal to murder. Respectfully yours, Gale. Is it tried transport and that's why everything went to shit? Possible. If this is their mother, which is possible. How to activate the thing? There are some 3 slots here. That might be it. Because I have exactly 3 canisters. The problem is it will be quite risky to try. So what's here? Okay, get that. Okay, this is my chance to disable all the Raptidons maybe in the whole facility. Not sure how it will work. Come here. Now they have concussion. Can you not? Oh, they're not dead now. Yeah, maybe shouldn't even go here. I need to deal with the main part, maybe. On the other hand, where is the auxiliary? Yeah, he mentioned that in the main room. Okay, if I'm anyway here. Oh yeah, I know this place. It's alternative entrance. Okay. Now I know where is one. Sensor. Oh, what if I attach sensor to pistol? But better to find an assault rifle for that. I guess so. Yeah, that doesn't make much point to sell. Oh yeah, Raptor Prod. It's a unique one, designed for zapping Raptidons, but will work on anything else. Well, a lot of shock damage. But I don't need melee weapons, so it's whatever. Alright, let's check this place. It's small one. Let's go enter this place before I died last time. Which can be actually used. I can kinda make a save actually. Which will not harm. if I'm anywhere near the exit. Transition outside and then transition back. Sure, this saves the situation. Perfect. Now I can go and try to disable their mother. This buried one, for whatever reason. Okay. That might be risky. Yeah, I have everything reloaded. Yep. Yeah, can use it while combat. I'm not sure is it their mother or not. Don't wanna check really. There is some kind of gas there appeared. Will it work even? They surely activated the thing. Would go to sleep anyhow. Pretty much knock the place. Maybe I need to sneak to the terminal to the left. That's maybe the way. Because I installed the things. But doesn't seem like it worked just on its own. What about this terminal? Do you have any new options? You need to sedate the man, bring a few canisters of sedative and hook it up to the auxiliary terminal in the main research chamber. No information how it's supposed to work eventually. Because the main reptile is still walking around. Just trying to sneak around. Small is going exactly there, damn it. No triggers the whole thing. It's probably their mother, but hard to say. Not much bigger than the huge ones that I've found outside. On that end, maybe they're also mothers. Internet gas. Activated. Center distance from our policy order. That should be a dangerous one for them, not for me. Oh yeah. That worked. I think I can find the snake. Alright. That is done. I could just kill it apparently. But probably a bunch of people died to just get here. Oh, better not make it useless. Right, if there is anything else in terminal. Message from Agrawal. Good and bad news. Yeah, the same message from Baker. Hans, please explain the unmitigated disaster I'm currently holding in my hand. Yeah, that's the same. Oh, there's nothing else actually. Yeah, same two messages. Okay. Now rapid move piece for the snake. And Professor will be happier. he shouldn't lack sympathy and all this stuff, but it's kinda normal for some scientists, for many of them actually. Here's nothing. Yeah, there's pretty much that here. Okay, the gas probably didn't spread anywhere further. Or did it? It's very quiet now. Oh yeah, they're all sleeping now. That's some great success. And I can freely wander around. People definitely will be happier with all the Raptidons and disabled now. Well, the ones that left a knife at least. I was apparently dead. Now pretty much can return. No, on the other hand, return to officer. It's not a good idea for now. But I did. Maybe can
So,
secure to him.
you got a plan to pry these assholes out of my lab?
I'm working on it. Okay. Well, I shouldn't need to deal with their leader first, I guess. Don't remember which way I want. I need a workbench. I think it was here to the left. Oh no, up front. Because I'm heavily overloaded with all the things. Yeah, I wanted to install armor mods. Modify armor. Yeah, let's see. Physical armor rating. Active kinematic shield protector. Yeah, that lowering knows the rest. What it does then? Place a bioelectric field inside and outside of the armor, preventing damage and stimulating the healing process. What? I didn't get it. When your health drops too low, this mod makes you temporarily invulnerable and increases your regeneration for a short time. This effect has a cooldown. Not too bad, but it lowers all the armor pretty much. Instead of 38, I'm getting 26 to everything, which is not that great at all. Pretty much anything doing like this. Dialogue, ranged weapon, stealth skills. Oof, yeah, that's pretty much transform heavy armor into medium armor. Which missing the point fully. Yeah, this kits doesn't make sense. They just drop in armor. It doesn't make any sense. All the things I use was to trade in so much armor for that. Even this doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, you increase the physical? But it's like all the armors drop in, but you increase it by 3. How it's supposed to work even? Look at this. It's all dropped from 38 to 26, but then applied plus 3 to physical. That literally doesn't make any sense. It maybe works somewhat for light armor without upgrades, but best you can do is just tinker it, seems like. Quite a shame. I wasted money on this. Very weird and bad system of mods. Just doesn't do anything. The idea of having mods is okay, but the way that it works is just terrifyingly bad. I'm already here. Okay. I need to deal with this outlaw's boss somehow. Oh yeah, there was also this way. But I thought everything didn't walk in. Okay, let's check what's here. Someone else office also. Chief head. Oh, amazing. Anton's safe. Oh, that's his office. The safe has been forcibly opened, with its contents tossed about haphazardly. The remaining notes refer to various aborted projects. Anton's prized research is nowhere to be found. Scorch marks along the rim suggest the work of unsubtle thieves, outlaws most likely, made off with Anton's work. Yep. From Trammel. The latest batch is showing great promise, Anton, and though I hesitate to tempt the fates, I might even dare to say it's smashing success. Incidents of cavities have dropped significantly in the test subjects using the toothpaste, with only minor side effects. Nothing too serious, mind you, just a touch of blindness, so if you could look into that, it would be much appreciated. Keep this up and you'll find yourself in Byzantium post-haste. Minor blindness doesn't sound anyhow good. This from Geoff Trammell, project director of Anticleo. My. Next one. Upon further review of our results, we've uncovered something quite fascinating. While the toothpaste does reduce cavities, it does so only nominally more than the current version. Our results were skewed by the fact that our test subjects had a marked decrease in appetite, and hence were eating much less. That will teach us to monitor our subjects more closely, eh? Seriously though, the appetite suppressant qualities of this new formulation are quite incredible, though the taste and texture leave something to be desired, so we'd like for them to be your focus moving forward. No need to waste any more time on the blindness thing. We've got the boys in marketing working on a solution on our end. That doesn't sound good. Seriously, Anton, you really must let the whole blindness thing go. Your dedication to solving it is admirable, but also a bit misguided, I dare say. It's really not that big of an issue in the grand scope of this whole thing, and pales in comparison to the texture and flavor issues, which we'd prefer for you to spend all your time on. That's actually quite surprising. I mean, he actually cared for people that will use this, unlike the corporation, and he actually tried to fix the issue, which apparently a huge issue. He is not that heartless after all, and he still after all cared for his subordinate, even if you think otherwise. You're also mistaken about the ultimate goals for the product. The appetite suppressant qualities make this something much more valuable in the townships and even in Byzantium. The need for less food to satisfy our workers can add greatly to our bottom line, so marketing is focusing their efforts in that direction. I am not certain, but that may have something to do with them rejecting your up suggestion for the name. Let's leave marketing to the marketing department, shall we? Doctor actually can finish this research, potentially, lead to a good thing. At the same time, corporations might not let him. But yeah, he's not that bad actually. Alright, that explains the Ruckus why it happened exactly here. Where was she? Where did I find her? Trying to figure out that. Someone down below, I guess. Oh yeah, here.
You are asking yourself if I can be trusted. I do not blame you. I am asking myself the same question about you.
I'm asking myself how to loot your corpse if I will shoot you right in the face. Still not interested in helping you. How to enter this place? There should be a way. She's sitting there behind for no reason. Can she be actually locked in a ventilation shaft? Is it it? Possible, but this room literally don't have entrance at all. These are just windows for whatever reason made here. I didn't get it. There's also kind of thing from the other side. I don't know how to get there. Also, what the hell is this? Just nothing. Yeah, she conveniently sitting behind the bars. And I have no idea how to get inside. Perfectly understand that she is not anyhow trusted. But I have no idea how to get in. And if I will start shooting, okay, if I will shoot her, I can loot her anyway. Maybe there to the left there's some entrance, but shouldn't be. From the other side. Oh, is that entrance from the main hall actually? Oh yeah. Damn that. Oh yeah. This is the way.
Finally.
And it doesn't work currently. I can do proper aim. Damn, she's tanky. She's tankier than robots. That's insane. How declares research data. Property Fountain Crane. You found David in safe, you found it in. Unlock the safe and turn itself into security for breaking and entering. That's quite naive. Yeah, there's no other way to enter here. That was the only way. We don't need any outlaws. We screwed the whole work here. We killed so many people, and so many people died to raptors also in addition. Okay, now back to the security officer, wherever he is. But again, that's the exit, that's the wrong one. Wait a second, wrong or not, but there was an elevator that I found somewhere. Oh yeah. Wait a second, what? Yeah, but this one now locked. Yeah, that should be an elevator. Yes. That should lead me into the place.
You done a job of work. After you cacked their employer, the gun hands started surrendering, or trying to slip out.
I'm not sure, I think I exterminate every single one of them. There's only one of them, the only peaceful one that's standing outside. That's it. Well, I guess they're not that stupid, so if no one painted them, there's no reason to die.
I'm having a hell of a time keeping my people from shooting their prisoners. And I'm not even sure I should stop them.
Which people? Are these people in the same room? Because I know only one person here. Except for you. And there is one drone also. And that's it. Nobody else here now. Well, I won't tell if you don't.
No, I'll keep them in line. It ain't right to plant unarmed folk in the ground. Appreciate you backing us on it, though.
Okay, so how are your, well, people, wherever they are?
Lost some of my own in the fight. And a bunch of the staff died before we could get them to Roseway.
Well, I guess it's not your fault.
Sign on my door says it is. But that ain't your trouble.
Okay. Well, I'll head out then. You already helped me with the card. I don't need any reward or whatever. Yeah, that should be the exit. Oh yeah, not this guy. So what's the status of the quest? Because it's such a mess. Let's offer to you job investigation, yes. Distress signal. To acquire the weapon plans. Schematics for Orson's product would likely be available to Gladius. Yeah. Return to Gladius. Search for secrets. Acquire Anton's research. Acquire one's research. Similar research would likely be available to Gladius. Oh, have multiple researchers. I guess I can return Anton's research. And at the same time, I can turn now to others. But I'm not sure where to find the weapon piece. The weapon piece may be in the main laboratory, actually in the main facility, because I didn't check this one. I guess I still need to go there. Well, I actually wanted just to tell her that her boss is already dead and she better change her ways of doing things. But she immediately starts shooting, so it is what it is. They already respawned pretty much. Yeah, I remember this place. It's hard to shoot when you don't see reticle. Later shooting right near him. Yeah, that makes it quite useless. It works better for me. Because I can use physical aim. Yeah, there can be mines here also. Don't the others respond? Actually, instead of running like this, you can actually teleport to the ship and rest and recover concussion. Then go to the main facility that is close to the ship. I can use workbench, I guess. Breakdown. Yes. Plasma launcher. Not really needed that much. Also, I got level up actually. Perhaps let's see what I can take. Movement penalty to accuracy. Do the penalties to accuracy when moving? Ah. Actually, might be important because 65% penalty lowering. That's pretty good. 25% to restore per kill. Gain some tactical ventilation. Meter when you kill enemy. Also good stuff. Science weapon damage. The question is which weapon is a science weapon? Out of curiosity. Small guns. Small launcher. Heavy weapons. Anything about science? Oh, what if I'm chicken? Damage time plasma. Nothing about science check. Hard to say. I guess science weapons, very specific weapons. Okay, so that have, yeah, any description maybe, actually maybe skills. Long guns, heavy weapons. Engineering. Maybe this one. Science, yeah, science. The science skill increase damage of plasma and shock damage weapons. Ah, so it's all science weapons. Science also improves the special effects for science weapons. Higher science will unlock the ability to tinker any weapon or armor in the workbench, increasing their power. Well, 50% bonus damage to weapons, that's quite insane, which should make these weapons very powerful. Logically, so it's actually not bad of a perk. Speed during TTD, that I don't need. Well, using tactical damnation, well, it kinda should help to dodge projectiles. While using tactical damnation, you deal increased weak spot damage. Extra headshot to expand damage. Not too bad. Increase the range at which all interactable objects around you highlight. I don't need highlights. You have a way of convincing vendors to pay you more bids. No. Quiet weapon damage. Quiet weapon damage doesn't make fancy noises when exploding enemy head, so no. 25% chance to reset a companion ability cooldown each critical hit. I don't need anything with companions, I'm not carrying them. House restored per kill. That's actually quite good stuff. Because 15% when running, it's often in tough fights exactly at least 5 enemies. Which, recovering half HP by just shooting them? Yes, please, that sounds good. Especially because I usually don't have time. I have a choice between reloading and or switching weapon or healing. One of these, not all together, or running in the cover, depends. Which I can do all the same at once. Yeah, harvester can be good. 50% consumable weight, not a big deal. Carrying capacity bonus from companions. That should be good because you probably can carry like 2 or 3 companions with you. So that should be quite powerful, but I'm not carrying companions. Once to the skills when you have no companions in the party. That's actually good stuff as well. Don't fail any checks, that's quite good. We're having no companions in the party, but still having some back on the ship. Gain a bonus to all skills. So if you actually gathering companions but not carrying with you. All skills plus 5, no companions in party, plus 10 skills if no companions recruited. The bonus no companions have been recruited. Okay. If you really saw. Plus 5 to all skills. Quite juicy in general. Again, not too bad, but actually really good only in case if you don't have any companions at all. Now they have damage when I'm alone in the party. But yeah, 10 dialogue skills. That's not too bad actually. Because knife till now it's good, but I can overcome the danger of fight. But checks, yes please. Yeah, I would say I should take it. That's quite hefty bonus. Because having ability to, well, speak what you want to speak in dialogue, that's actually very good. And with debuffs it's not too bad. I have still concussion, everything. Let me rest actually first. Yeah, I can sleep full 8 hours because I can. Sleeping is quite useless because you can always drink teas and stuff. But needed to remove concussions. Not saltonating. And something to drink. Baked beans. That's actually safe and quite hefty. Oh, I need a nice drink. Alcohol. I need to sell this alcohol. Oh yeah. Yeah. 60 to everything, that's the way. So little guy. What a name. What's a perk? Alright. Tech perk. I can raise medical engineering. I can raise stealth more. I actually kinda need to raise ranged also. Cabinet handgun critical damage plus 50 on handgun crit damage, weapon crit damage. Kinda need to raise damage as well. But science stuff also important. Also rise until 50 and that stuff. It's worth it. Then I mostly can go damage for some time. Definitely I need to rise it to 50, all of it. Then we'll see. It's gonna still have something left. Oh, because the rest at 50, but not engineering. I'll have 1 point available. 1 single point. Okay. Now it's time to check the place. Oh, that wasn't so smart. Might be some raptors right here, but no. Looks like it's quite calm now. Okay, problem with all those murders done. Now let's check the main facility. There maybe we'll be able to find the rest of the things. Or maybe actually this place is absolutely fine, I don't know. Maybe I missed the item somewhere else?
Thanks for getting me out of there.
Oh yeah, Jameson. Oh, glad to see you safe. What were you doing in there anyway?
Oh, we turned the old lab into storage a long time ago. Anton needed someone to fetch precursors, and when Anton needs someone to fetch something, that someone is invariably me.
You don't sound thrilled about that.
About being an assistant? No, I suppose I'm not. I know as much about this stuff as Anton does, but I'm treated like a child. You know what it's like, being shackled despite my potential? Frustrating, that's what.
Well, okay. Stay safe and frustrated. Yeah, I'm not sure what to search for the research that he needed. I thought this was actually a way, but
You're
doesn't
underestimating
seem
the
like it.
importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
But if you cross-reference with the skills of the opposing team, his hand goal rate plummets.
What?
Lunsford plays worse against better teams. Blankenship plays better.
Carry on.
I don't have time for this.
Oh. It's Anton's room. I don't want to steal anything really, but I'm curious what I can find here. Potentially.
I got 500 bids on the Darlings taking the finals this
The
year.
stats
I don't know. Security knockdown, please report any assigned things. Okay. Personal files, journal entry 1. Feel quite alone. Jameson's the only one here worth anything at all, but even he bristles at my direction. It's quite like a natural reaction to my pushing him so relentlessly. But if he ever hopes to reach Byzantium, he needs someone applying the correct amount of pressure. I hope he'll come to see the truth. But should that prove impossible, I can at least ensure his work doesn't damage my chances. I shall be keeping an eye on his reports to see if they too warrant revision. I can't abide any more demerits against us. Journal 2. Here Jameson talking to Vaughn today. He was ranting against me, claiming I'm using him and everyone here for my own ends. I expect vitriol from that lazy sod Vaughn, but Jameson... How can he not see that I have only his best interest at heart? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. My unrelenting drive has always set others against me. Journal 3. With our latest breakthrough, I believe Byzantium is finally within my grasp. My next promotion will deliver me, I'm certain, so long as they don't see through my attempts to cover for the rest of these folks. I can't quite shake this unease I seem to be gripped by. This makes no sense. While I have yet to get Tramo to commit to a specific date, he assures me Byzantium could be a mere few weeks away. So why his encroaching feeling of emptiness? Could be a case of these nerves. I know I'll be accepted and, dare say, possibly even revert when I finally arrive. No, he definitely wanted to get to Byzantium, but at the same time he actually cared for Jameson. But Jameson don't care about him. But yeah, no research data or anything. The question is where to find the piece that I'm searching for. Maybe I can speak again with the scientist.
Tossball is all about...
Or maybe actually I just need to return an item to him. Because they found some different things. Maybe I can just do this. He was somewhere here, but I don't remember where exactly. Somewhere to the left was the door that I remember. It's a commune room.
You've returned. What news? Please tell me you've recovered my research. Without my work to focus on, I find myself tending towards darker paths of inquiry.
Well, first those outlaws are now without a leader.
My research? Please tell me you've recovered it.
Yes, here it is.
That's... You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me. Did you find my colleague, Jameson?
Yes, he is fine.
That is wonderful news. I'd feared the worst.
Well, it's good to hear your gameplays actually mean more to you than your research.
Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness.
And what should they mistake it for? Compassion?
If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
You can see why people might think you're colored though, can't you?
I understand I can come off as manipulative and ego-driven. It's something I've always been forced to contend with.
Well, I guess I'll just have to take your word for it. Alright, I'm not sure how smart was to return item to him, but worst case scenario he paid actually a huge sum. So I have 10,000 to pay for the nav gear. If it will not be enough, what I will bring to. But what about journal then? So I returned, but I acquire. Did I kinda copy it or something? Probably not. It's perfect for sanitization via deep burn sweeps. Dental contaminants, not just microbial germs. Not tested in the wider market, that's named to black market usage. Not sure where I found this one. Don't remember. Raptidon mask. I have at least one of them to bring to the higher. Oh yeah, this place.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
Yes, we did. Yes, you asked me to grab your prototype schematics from storage.
Ah, yes. Very good. And have you done that?
I'm not sure, I think not yet. From storage. The schematics should be there. I somehow missed it from storage. Yeah, I kinda need this item. I thought that I can find it here, so I wasn't sure really. Also wasn't sure what I'm exactly looking for. Okay, what about this guys?
What can I do you for?
I guess nothing really.
Oh, before I forget.
Yeah. I don't need this motors over there. So pretty much done with everything around. But I need schematic from storage. Storage was here? Yeah, storage facility. It's not that far from here. But yeah, I've read there about the gun, but didn't find anything. Maybe because I didn't know exactly what I'm searching for. Just the tame things, probably, you know?
What's that noise? Hold on.
That was a good one. They here might be some mines around. Better not get another concussion. Alright, let's check what's inside the storage. This place is small and I just need to find the schematic somewhere here. And then I will be pretty much done with this place. As far as I remember, I needed a card to open this one place. Schematics, I would assume, should be somewhere inside. Armor logs. Yeah. Force pistol. Functional trained personnel to deter, recommend permanent storage. Secure storage. Ammunition. Please contact Volko AM and request that ammunition entries be updated as soon as possible in order to maintain all stock for security personnel. No, that's nothing actually about it. There can be schematics here. It's quite dark here. Let's close this door. They then freeze it down. Another terminal. Something about theft. That's nothing. I don't see neither schematics nor anything. Oh yeah. I didn't expect that it actually will be some background schematics. Okay. Detailed drawing of an advanced pistol. Revisions and comments are scrawled across the image in mostly legible writings, except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. The schematics depict a logisynchrotron pistol from a brand name Force, which is not native to the Hanson colony. It is unclear from these plans what a logisynchrotron does. Well, okay. Some scientific pistol, that's for sure. Very scientific. Okay, now I have it. Now I need to return with that. Perfect. Because now when I know at least that something should be here. Something that should be like schematics. Then it's way easy to find that. So when I don't know what you're even searching for, then it doesn't work. So I did everything. But I returned the research of Anton back to him. Which apparently will lower amount of profit from the task. That is what it is. It was the right thing to do in general. At least he cares for people, and despite what corporation says, he still tried to do it right. Probably he will continue to do so. It's so many armors in one place, and this on level 15. Oof, actually. Insane. That's quite good stuff. But this is not just armor, that's even better version of it. Because this 38 upgraded multiple times. This one fresh. That can be upgraded multiple times again. Yeah, this one I need to upgrade. Okay. Now I just need to return to the facility and not die in the process. Don't remember checking that thing. A bunch of marauders here. Marauders that attacked outlaws. Oh, whatever. Whoa. They didn't notice me. Okay, let's return schematics. I mean, I could carry them away. You don't care about me anyway. Should I actually deliver them? Let's see. Understand the lessons, groundbreaker. Yeah, I can have them, but I don't have them. What eventually do I have? You don't necessarily need to know about everything. I would say it would be the right thing to return the items that he lost. Seems to be heavy at work. What would be the right thing to do? Question is, where is he? Oh yeah, no, he's not on Roseway. This. Oh, that's a bar. It's not it. Oh yeah, this one. Whatever he is doing, he actually finished this pistol, it seems like.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
It's fully focused on work. Oh, yeah, maybe it cannot be that bad.
I'm just quite selective about what information I choose to retain. That said, yes, I recognize you. Have you retrieved my schematics yet?
So he only pretend, damn it. Okay, got them right here.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
Hold on, force weapons are contraband. Why didn't you turn this in when you found it?
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
Kinda reasonable. Well, do you realize that these are very valuable schematics? I could sell them for quite a profit.
Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
That's not what I really meant. I just wanted to mention it in general, but yeah. Well, okay. Deal.
Much obliged. Here are your bits. Now, let's see here. Attach this, twist that, apply a little pressure, and voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law.
I shouldn't know.
I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Okay. But he gave me prototype or what? I didn't get it. Yeah. Ultimatum force. 44 damage. That doesn't sound anyhow automative. The scary and powerful handgun is standard issue for Earth's Directorate soldiers and is made by the weapons conglomerate force, who owns their own colony in the Scepter system. What's so special about it? It doesn't look anyhow special, really. It's ricocheting, I better be careful with that. So it's ricocheting pistol? Yes. Very fast shooting ricocheting pistol. I mean, sure they can be upgraded, but probably at the end of the game it will be pure trash. Hard to say. Pistol. Because 44 damage is not anyhow impressive. It's not too bad, but it's not anyhow good. Can be also upgraded anyhow, don't have slots for that. Yeah, don't see really anything good about it. Maybe it's upgraded somehow good, but I'm not sure about that. There's a workbench here. And here's the noise of it, kinda. He is making those noises pretty much. Alright, I think I'm done with everything here. Time to fly away. Maybe I'll get something actually useful next time, because for now this pistol is not that useful. Well, I need to try it.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction.
And also I got money actually, and level up. Am I debuffed already because of food? Yes, of course. It's not real tarmac or real cheese. No, I'm not debuffed. Well, let's say time to level up ranged weapons finally. Reload speed, how expand damage. Minimum armor penetration damage, oh that's something. Buffed enemy critical chance. Gun critical hit ignores 100% armor. Okay, pistols actually will be good with this. But same actually for everything. So everything ignores armor eventually, which means that if enemies using similar thing, they actually should ignore all the armor at the end of the game. Hopefully it will not happen, because that will make all the armor useless, which is a shame. Okay, I'm finally done with this planet. On the other hand, much as I'm done with the planet, the other side of the planet, a bit left. Should I fly there? That's the question. Because I have something left on Terra too. Is it even worth it to go? Let's see. Because I have some quests stacked, which is not nice. Ludwig secret weapon, Ludwig revealed that he's... yeah, can have this quest just here. It will stack till the end of the game if I will not deal with that. Amateur alchemist. What it is. Might be able to find who was running this experiment by asking around in the nearby town of Roseway. Terminal was accessed by Cortes V. Equipment wasn't calibrated properly. You adjusted before completing the experiment, resulting in twice as much reptile musk. So I actually still didn't finish with that. Well, maybe I can find actually. Solution vial, find Captain Irian's cellar. That's different. Written engineer, this is also on Terra 2, but on different part. But now I have a lead where to go with it. So this quest and that quest, two stacked that I can finish technically. Weapons from the void. That's different stuff. I also have this task stacked. Connecting, and I can't abandon it even. There's Lihagen runs sublight salvage. Oh yeah. Need someone who can navigate to Star Bay on Monarch. To return to speak with her once you can access Star Bay. Gladys that the rest and go can potentially sell you enough game. Yeah, maybe some quests just will stack, or maybe I'll return for them eventually, but yeah. Right now I have a chance to not have this one stacked. As much as it sucks, we can return to it.
Stay safe out there.
Because very close. Oh yeah, I can find them somewhat fast. Probably can get more something from it. Definitely there are no survivors in other places. So he should be somewhere in the main one. Maybe in the bar they know him. Some Cortez. Should be hard to find. You probably don't know him. You don't know anyone. This one locked. Yeah, it's the bar maybe, yeah. People know it either at the bar or in the main facility, yeah.
Did security talk to you yet?
Definitely did. You seem to get eager to get rid of me, yeah.
I don't really know you. Roseway's supposed to be closed off to visitors. Stands to reason you could be a corporate spy of some sort. Then again, there's nothing in my contract that says I can't sell to corporate spies. Your bits are the same as anybody else's.
Well, that's what it is.
Annie Cleo makes the
Yeah, she's in the same trash. Well, can I sell her junk to free some space? I actually can. I guess I need to ask the main facility because this guy suggests defenders. With some guards. Somebody in the main facility should know it. He probably can speak with.
Thanks for getting me out of there.
He's saying the same thing. Okay. This way up.
You picked a hell of a day to visit.
Oh, Cortez.
I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Yeah. Where were you when the outlaws attacked?
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
You seem dedicated to your work.
Sure. Loyal company fella. That's me. Auntie knows best.
Are you sure about that?
Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
I guess I mean the things that was extracting stuff from Raptidons. I found it.
You already went up to the lab? Long shot here, but any chance you brought my results back with you?
I tuned the equipment for you, so there is a bit more than you expected.
No kidding? You're the best! This is gonna make me so popular. I mean with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not.
Are you sure about that? Well, of course not.
Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
Well, maybe it will be a way or reason to return to this colony one more time. We'll see about that. I guess I will get a call, and then I can return and get something here. But yeah, 15k. I can pay 10k for enough care, if anything. Because I pretty much don't have any data left. Even if I helped with the stress signal. It didn't really help in general. I have this acid stipper, but I think it's not even from here. So pretty much I didn't get any information, any researchers. I guess I will need to pay for the game. Well, that's what it is. Now I can return. I guess to return I need to leave the location first. No, I definitely done with this planet, at least with this colony. Now let's return to the ship. And we can return to the groundbreaker to finish this mess. Breaker.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
A bit of food and drink. And I'm ready to go. Okay, she should be in rest and go.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider.
Which is exactly here.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
I spent all the
hurry
time
up.
there.
Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
I investigated the distress signal from Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
Yeah, about those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
I found a toothpaste formula, but then I unfound it.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you.
I also acquired some research on Reptidon Musk, but I found another buyer.
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
I also found a prototype weapon schematic from Force, but I, well, lost it.
Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here.
That is true. But, well, it was reasonable to return it to proper scientists. Hi, Stealth. Stealth Lightning. Well, I think that's it.
Darnation. It sounded like a gold mine, but maybe that's just my old hopes getting in the way. I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
And no Nafkia. Well, then I guess I should still pay 10,000 bits. Actually, maybe I wouldn't still need to pay 10,000 bits. She would just pay me for all the found researchers, and I would have enough. So she just pretty much gave me the job to get the money. Okay, well, I'm buying the Star Bay Nafkia.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
I guess nothing. But maybe some questions.
What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom?
Could be not bad, actually. Why is the board recalled Star Bay in Nafkias?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
Oh, really? And what makes you think that?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another.
Interesting.
That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
Well, I hear it. According to official information, there should be monsters and some marauder there. Which can be true, but yeah, looks like they also had something there in addition. But judging by this message that she mentioned, that sounds like some cultist message or some kind of weird religion thing. Yeah, you mentioned basement groundbreakers outside of the board's control.
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei.
Well, she's trying to do her best for that. Back to my questions.
Go right ahead, sweetheart.
What exactly do you do here? Well, outside of what you already did?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
Okay.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Sure. Okay, so she suggests for me to go to the space pirates. I mean, I knew I wanted to visit them. There's anything new here. 41, my damn my. That's a good stuff. And the main thing, it's not even upgraded in you. Yeah, that's some good thing. Yes, please. Look, no, Hunter Kit. No, that's not that useful. And this and trash armor. And this one different. Yeah, some high level medium armor maybe would be not too bad, but hard to say. Oh, this and now the vermin here. That they previously didn't. Yeah, it's all light armor, pretty much. Well, I don't need this. But this also means that locals should also sell some new stuff. Reasonable to check if I'm passing
You
by.
looking to shoot targets, varmints, or marauders? Whatever it is, I'll set you square.
Just show me what I have. Many tactical shotguns, plus vermin, plus flamethrower. Nothing actually really that good. All the same things. What about mods? Rate of fire. No, nothing really useful. Yeah, also mods pretty much the same. And not so useful for me. The armor guy should be up front, and this is some light that I need to visit. I mean, space pirates.
Welcome!
Tell me more about your words. No, it's gonna just show me. Yeah, you don't have anything really fancy. Alright. Then let's visit space pirates. Let's see what they can propose. Someone's screeching lift.
Make this conversation worth my time, Captain.
Likewise. I got enough kid to Star Bay. Is the job still up for grabs?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
No, I can check on this. But what's Sublight doing on Fallbrook anyway?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with a board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
How unconventional? Asking for a friend apparently.
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
Yeah, that's quite unconventional. Okay, what kind of sandwich are we looking for even?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
Whatever that is. So I'm going just for this Alta Vitae gas? What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
Well, I don't see much harm of getting this stuff. And it's probably not belong to anyone now. When the corporations pretend that nothing happened there. Alright. I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook.
Okay.
One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
What am I looking for?
Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out.
Should definitely
You'll
know
do
more.
fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Are you sure about that? Yeah, that sounds shady to say the least. Oh. That's why they need contractors. Can deal with all the weird things. I would say I wanna go still on Terra 2 from a brief moment to finish unfinished businesses. And then I can go for the rest. And the workbench, which can be on the ship also, but there is also one here. So, the armor. This helmet I probably can take a nice, yes. Scored skyrocket with armor. Can go further for now, but the main thing it will be quite cheap to upgrade it. That's why it's good. And this elite drop armor also quite good in this regard. Just for the small portion of bits I can get up to 43, which is actually very effective armor. Unless there is no painting or anything. Yeah, I'm not sure about this pistol. But I can keep it for now. Oh, by the way, what about tinkering with it? I also can tinker with this pistol. It's not even cost much. Yeah, 150 damage, that's something. Wait, so can go further. Oof. Yeah, 158 damage, that's quite significant. It costs less to upgrade, but yeah, I would say I should still upgrade. It's still worth my every bit. 52 damage, yeah, that's also good for machine gun. This stuff, oh, this stuff a bit too costly now. Hardly worth it. It's still effective versus robots, so I should keep it like this. Maybe I'll find more high-level version. What about this one, Ultimatum? It's still not comparable. Okay, I can upgrade it a few times, increase it to, I don't know, 60. Well, I already have 158 damage gun. That's some huge difference. If I want to make it plasma, I can make it plasma. Just I don't need to. Sniper rifle. Nah, not hardly worth it really. Yeah, pretty much. It was upgrading this bad boy. It's 20 damage. I mean, it's not that much. At the same time, it's a lot of damage. Okay, let's not waste money on it. Still doing insane damage. 544 damage with huge away radius. I sure should try it more. But yeah, I should repair everything. Yeah, this is upgraded version. Oh, this is a rare one. Costs 69 to sell, by the way. Nice. Because burn duration plus 30%. Designed most to resist stains, but might incidentally resist damage. Yeah. Quite a weird one. I guess it is in combination with the pistol. This new one can do more burn plasma damage. Burn is probably effective versus creatures. Yeah, this helm them careful lockpicks. This one I don't need anymore. Well, I am done on Groundbreaker. Pretty much did everything I could here as well. What am I reputation, by the way? I never checked it. Groundbreaker, 100% positive. Iconoclast, whoever they are. Group of survivors living in the ruins of Amber Heights and Monarch. That's some spoiler. But yeah, that's probably the message that was delivered from them. Rockstar Industries. Seems like actually a bunch of things connect to Monarch. That's ocean shipping. Let's say on positive side, both of them. And the board. On Techneo. 91! Have almost Maximus on Techneo. Best employee ever. Deserve a big bonus and a promotion. Oh yeah, wait a second. It counts as reverend. So pretty much I already reached maximum reputation because it's already the same status. Dessert is 100%. Oh yeah, that's a bonus by the way. You're friendly to this faction, vendor price reduced by 25%. Yeah, that's a maximum bonus possible to get. Space's choice. Full negative. Yeah, neutral to this faction. Interesting. Full negative, but at the same time half positive. How it's supposed to work even. You're neutral to this faction, which logically means that they shouldn't attack me. Well, we can find out. Was the attack or not? Let's fly to Terra 2. Finish the last quest if I can.
I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure.
Do you really watch them? That's surprising. Okay, back to Terra 2. Edgewater.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Good for us. Do I need sleep or something? No. When sleep when you can just eat a bit of food. Mushroom which refers adrenal shift in your mind. But does it count as food? Antibiotic cream. Knockout bar. Milk chocolate bar with caramel and pea-free nuts in it. Not sure what's pea-free nuts, but they're nuts and it's a chocolate and with caramel. That sounds actually good. Alright. Stuffed with chocolate and energetics. Time to go. So, have few quests left. Let's clear them out to not have them. Clean machine. This suggests that the ship former Captain Exhorter may have kept information about his attempts to modify or repair them on the terminal captain's quarters. Yeah, I need to check the ship more. The empty man. Vicar Mox wants to track down the scorer who told him about the Van Journal. If the scorer has been through the groundbreaker recently, Monk thinks he can track him down by accessing data cartridge from terminal in the groundbreaker security office. I can ask security office for that then. Small grave matter. Yeah. And to speak with Gravedigger, maybe drop the quest if I can. Outside of that, I'm actually on the landing pad. What is inconvenient in this game, you can't rearrange the buttons for menus. They're locked for whatever reason. Space can continue. They're hugging his lead on some special search. Okay, that's for Monarch. Yeah, what about this one? Ludwig's secret weapon. Revealed that he tucked away a secret weapon in Edgewater to be used in the event of a mechanical uprising. It's designed to entrust the weapon to you to aid in the crusade. The weapon should be in the bathroom of Edgewater's cantina. And then we're going inside. Are you friendly? Okay, that's something. He is friendly. Just surely a good thing. New possible to buy here? No, everything low level actually here. Buy more drinks. Alright, let's see. Hopefully people will not try to shoot me on sight. Because that was ridiculous. No, seems like everybody calmed down now. Saltuna, Cantina. No, it's Canaria. What about Cantina? I remember this name somewhere mentioned here, but where exactly it is, I don't know. Canaria. Edgewater. Constable. Canaria. No, Cantina was somewhere also. But maybe this means the main thing, hard to say. That's Cantina. Oh yeah, here comes the Cantina. Oh yeah. That's a bar, pretty much.
Power's gone. Law knows how long. Looking to get drunk? Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors.
Please, no.
Plague got you feeling woozy? Get yourself boozy with Spacer's Choice.
That's a motto. I can buy anything, yeah. Surprisingly enough, actually. Can trade with her. Well, in any case, the bathroom should be the weapon. Sealed. Is it impossible to get it still? from the side. Yeah, it's not sealed after power off. So you cannot literally get it anymore. Which is a damn shame. Sealed bundle. Oh. Wait a second, this tiny little thing is the weapon? Really? You found the weapon that Ludwig had stashed in the shoulder. Return to him and learn how he intends to use it against the mechanical menace. Ah, this crazy man. This is probably the main entrance. Through this I can talk to Gravekeeper and also to Ludwig. Just to be done with this quest. I really don't wanna... I didn't want to do it from the start, and I still don't wanna do it.
Don't see the sense in all this fussing over the power. Cannery shutting down just means I'll have more bodies to bury.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Maybe they will move to the other settlement. By the way, about the fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
Corin says he can't afford to pay.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Can I not? I would suggest an extortion.
That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
I cannot abandon the quest, can I?
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
Got it. About the fees.
You run into...
Surprisingly, I can't abandon this quest. It's annoying. I really don't wanna do it, but I'm stuck with this quest. It's quite me. Okay, let's finish this as one. If there will be one stuck quest, it's not a big deal. But having 4 stuffed quests, that's too much. I'll better lower the amount at least. Questions, where is Ludwig? Oh yeah.
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us.
Not really. But I found that package you mentioned.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit. Designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Okay. But how do I use this injury customizing unit exactly?
There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle.
So it's just a month.
It's time for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Don't worry about that. I have already got a passcode from Reed.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
I think I have it. You mean this logic module?
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, well, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Alright, take care. Well, I guess we're done with this one. The present was actually a chain quest. Shock stick. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. This can be sold for a couple hundreds. What about the models? Should be some... Mark this up. Mark the power. It sounded like he gave us unique model, but I would say he probably gave Mactus up model. Just one of them. Because I don't see any unique one. Oh well. But yeah, this model good versus robot, that's true. Now there's nothing left on this planet. Outside of the damn grave matter that I can't do really. And the engineer. Yeah, this one. So he need 3 manuals, I found 2. The third one I should have a clue for it. Because I by random found it here in the description. So Pravati mentioned your father read in the volume of a young spacer's guide to mechanical engineering when he was working shift on the cannery. Lock on the receptionist desk of the geothermal plant mentioned that there might be a volume of a young spacer's guide in the plant's repair bay. According to the note you found the repair bay, there is a copy of the manual down in a place called the pit. You found first volume in the Emerald Vale Community Center and geothermal plant. I guess one at the cannery. If it's still available to take. Because Parvati mentions your father reading this in the cannery. And I didn't find it in the cannery. So I would assume that's the last one in the cannery. This one I found in geothermal, which probably was in this repair bay or whatever. I need to go in the Sultana cannery. The problem is it's mostly locked already. Sealed, but there is some energy there, after all. Maybe it's still possible to get it, maybe not, but I don't know. The worker's still standing here.
Just gotta keep our heads up.
Yep, still lying here. Everything's sealed. The worker?
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
What can you be busy with? This place is done for. Oh yeah, I need to connect the shit. Okay. Gravesite fees, I'm here to connect.
Shit. Silas still on about that?
Yes.
Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in the name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Oh. That's very kind of you, I guess.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
But you said this guy shot himself.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
That is true. Well, must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
I thought you said you was his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Yeah, it's terrifying to live in such society. Huh? And what is he gonna do? Arrest the corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Amazing. Well, he was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Well, it is what it is. That's exactly why you transfer energy to the other place, not to this one. So people can be free from the shit. It seems like the game doesn't count it properly, so they just stuck standing here. Which is quite dumb. Okay, maybe I can do this quest after all. Just because, well, I already did half of it, most of it actually. Just need one more from Barbara and I'm done here. And I need to find a guide. I probably cannot find it here. We can surely try. This front distance should be a bathroom or something. Probably, yeah. The problem is, I don't have access. Acrophobia. With repeatedly falling from great heights, you no longer function well when the ground is far beneath you. Far beneath you? Dexterity minus 1, perception minus 1, temperament 1. So pretty much permanently, or what? Except for some space. No, thank you. If it wouldn't affect at least dialogue choice, it would be half the problem, but it's all pretty much crippling my playthrough. If I'm choosing this, not just combat or traveling, which is not a good thing. Why would anybody put magpies everywhere? Yeah, probably because everything's sealed, I maybe cannot get access to the place. I can sure explore a bit more and I hope that there is an open door, maybe. But yeah, this quest might be soft-locked. Without any opportunity to finish it. Those can be just hidden anywhere else. Different paper and things. Can be something high level, but with high chance I will be attacked on sight by some random guards around. So it's still a knife here. Because I think I left at least one knife. It's the officer's terminal. From the office of Reed Thompson, outpost administrator. Symptoms of... Oh yeah, I read this one. Try to cover the plank pretty much. Yeah, I don't need any of this. I don't want to steal from anyone. Oh yeah, that's a guide. Perfect. Now I have it, now I can leave this place. Okay, if I'm anywhere in town, let's finish with Gravedigger then. And fully remove all the stacked quests. I think the barber went to the church, I've seen them there. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I'm not. Wasn't it him?
If our town collapses,
No,
then it was
he
meant
just
to
equipped
be.
the same way. Alright, then I guess I need to go to the barber shop. That was some new entrance, yeah. Apparently this one not locked. Some places locked, some not.
I can't possibly cut anyone's hair in the dark.
How disconnected? You sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine. And how it's connected? I can teach him how to cut hair or how it works even. In any case, yeah, I can help. I know some medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Sort of. Only if we use the term doctor loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
How about 100% chance? Thank you, so I have a question.
Go ahead.
By the way, yeah, what do you know about this plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
And what are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
Pretty much, yeah. They eat the trash that they made through this cannery and died from this thing that they called plague, which is pretty much was intoxication from whatever random shit that they shoved in the cans instead of salt tuna. And why don't you treat all your workers?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
And whose idea was that?
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
Yeah, it's good that I dealt with this shitter. You seem pretty enthusiastic about this place.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Sounds exhausting.
As the good vicar says, work fortifies the spirit of a man. If you want to feel exhausted, try not having any work.
That's not how it works. And I don't even have an option to talk with him. Why you have a dead guard here? Letter from Phyllis. My, have connection to Phyllis. Conrad, receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is gonna ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and price them out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Use the beast to pay his body price and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Good as she. It's different from this.
What can I do for you?
I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
Easy. None of you. I'm a mind reader.
You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
I think you can. You're kinda going to have to.
Yes, I suppose
If
I
you're
must.
following all this dumb policies.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
By the way, I was told Eugene killed himself. What happened?
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
Oof. Yeah, that's quite horrible.
It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
That's such a mess of a society. Hey, Radioactive. So, I've finally done with all the quests here, pretty much. I just need to deliver the results. I can leave this planet for good. Yeah, I shouldn't take this Gravedigger quest from the start. I kind of figured out that I need money, but yeah, eventually I didn't.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah. About those views you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
What the hell is this? It should be here, but it's not. Okay.
Something I can do for you?
I need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
I read a letter from Phyllis. She mentioned digging him up for his gold teeth.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Interesting. Now keep an eye out for them then.
Let me know if you find anything.
Okay. The story surprisingly getting a twist. Okay. Questions where his grave is. Yeah, I have lost my name, but what about the thing? Abernathy is one of the 4 people Silas sent you to connect from. He's been feeling under the weather and is probably at his residence. Oh yeah, sure. So I connected a bunch of people. Wait a second, Phineas is one of the 4 people Silas sent you to connect from. Yeah. This amazing person. Actually, they already got the teeth, I guess. Didn't they? Because Phyllis paid for his death at the same time. Phyllis, I guess, planned to get the money from him. That's a worker on Kenria. So it was 4 people. I thought it was 3 people. So I need Abernatia first. But what about Ludwig? Eugene, I mean. Did I get any additional quests for that or not? No, that's different. Baker. Nothing mentioned here. Can I help by this? You found a note from Phyllis to Conrad. Some say you could use the information from it to convince Conrad to pay his grave fees. I already did it. Yeah, the thing about Eugene is just not anywhere here even. Yeah, that's weird. Where is his grave even?
Something I can do for you?
Got a question?
Yeah?
Nothing like this. Actually, this quest kind of was mentioned that his body vanished, but no information where his grave or traces, because logically I can follow the need if I would know where the body is, but I have no idea where he is. Where he's buried even. If there's any way to find him. If there is any open grave maybe? It doesn't seem like it. The graveyard is also somewhere around this place. Elmer Thompson, lifetime net value 8,112 bits. Okay. Examine. Newton Rise. 4,289 bits. Yeah, it's quite sad when your life worth that low. No, I don't know. This lead just lead to nowhere. Even strange that it exists. Okay, now I need to find an hibernator, which was an alcoholic from the bar, as far as I remember. I would assume that he is maybe still someone in the bar. With this.
Everything's gone all dark.
What's now?
But I ain't passed out yet. Don't make no sense.
How's the hand?
Numb to the bone thanks to Zero G Brew. Zero G Brew. It's an ale that's good for what ails you.
Can you not advertise any shit to me?
Spacer's choice.
Yeah, that's a different guy.
Carry on. I don't have
Not entirely sure where he is. He can be anywhere. Let's see him. He is here, I guess, according to the map. Oh yeah.
Just as I was on the mend, the cannery had to go and shut down.
Well, in any case, I still need to gather your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Probably.
I put a few bits aside for my grave. Not that I'll be seeing the inside of it anytime soon. What with being on the mend.
That's surprising was easy. Alright. I'm finally done with all this. Can't wait to leave this place. And this quest. Because it's such a dragon quest that I just want to make a bit of bits at the beginning. I thought, why not collect on some? A bit of persuasion, but no, you can't persuade anyone. You can only bully others on that quest. You can delete it, can't abandon it, cannot tell Gravedigger that I don't want to do it.
Something I can do for you?
Just being stacked. Yeah, about the fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
I'm all done.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Well, that's kinda it. Goodbye. The stillness can spread between people, so it doesn't matter if he hiding it or not. Okay, now the final part. I need to get to Botanical Lab, which you can do just through the road. I just need to avoid dying. That's it. Which probably will be easier because locals probably is somewhat limited at Lebanon. So logically, they shouldn't be too overpowered. It should be easy to deal with them. maybe I was wrong. I think there's a skin in for my level. I mean, it's not like it's really hard to deal with them anyway. They should be careful with mines, especially. That's the last one of them, I guess. Yeah, the still equipped with the same trash. At the same time, yeah, seems like they skinned my level. So it can be too easy to deal with them. Okay. Yep. I have all the debuffs already. I need to eat something. Dermal congealer. Skin of self. It doesn't anyhow count as food. Well, this definitely looks like a food. Cancel tuna. That should be fine now. Yeah, that eventually lead to the numb. Eventually. Yeah, enemies respawn, but loot's kinda randomly. Sometimes respawn, sometimes not. Some pieces respawn, some not. Yeah, their place is quite chill. Definitely much better than the town.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
No, I did. Today is like a day, Thomas.
No kidding! Really? Well, which one?
The second.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. That's a complete set! All 3 parts! I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen! I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
I guess it's some sort of modification. Well, good luck. So I have everything and I'm done with this place. Like, done, fully done. Electric charge surface. Small stuns and damage melee attackers. All good for me, the character, I suppose. But I'm not a melee character, that's for sure. Nothing I need to sell. But yeah, I'm done. I can return to the ship and leave this place for good. Yeah, I'm done with all 3 locations pretty much. Technically, yeah, there's also things left on the ship. So what about scientist's weapon? Logs found in the captain's terminal are unreliable, mentioned finding a powerful weapon. Perhaps the Halcyon colony contains other weapons which, like this one, push the boundaries of what science can achieve. It would be worthwhile to seek out these devices, these science weapons. And the logs on Hawthorne's terminal mentioned rumors from the groundbreakers of a scientist who bragged about a powerful weapon he has researching. Perhaps more details can be found on the station. None of Hawthorne's logs mention looking in Gladys' shop for old records. Apparently the smuggler acquired several leads that way. It was pretty much leading me to Gladys. The logs on Hawthorne's terminal indicate that Phineas has a powerful weapon at his orbital lab. Well, when I will need to visit orbital lab, I can do it. A data cartridge acquired from Gladys on Groundbreaker may have clues to another science weapons location. Use the captain's thermal in the lab to review the data archive. That's how I can do it. Let's see. Oh, maybe it's true.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
A bit later. Doesn't this guy have a life?
I don't believe so, Captain. Transmission incoming.
Okay.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
I hope it's not the same chemicals that I need to get for space pirates. Can't you just send them a message, by the way?
Oh, I've tried. I haven't been able to get through to him at all. Silence from the system's own information broker? Not a good sign.
Well, I'm guessing what me to do with it.
Hiram's peculiar silence leaves us with no other options. You'll have to meet him in person. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Okay. Can I ask some questions?
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
Alright.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Okay. Now I know more. Yeah, what about Sam? There is one more matter. Before I go to Monarch, pretty much I need to go just to Star Bay. Wait a second, Star Bay is not Monarch, isn't? Oh, Star Bay is on Monarch, yeah. Yeah, what about this? Dr. Anderson said that Captain Irian is most likely somewhere in Sela. Could Hannah go find him and make sure he is okay? Is Sela is a big place or is it just a tiny location? So, one of the largest asteroids orbiting Hudson. The largest ground of rocks known as the Charybdis Cluster. Hephaestus mine once claimed the asteroid, but its prospecting site was abandoned decades ago. I would say it's probably separated location, so actually I have one more quest that leads to Groundbreaker back. But yeah, on Groundbreaker I got the quest to check on the guy. I guess that's reasonable too, because it doesn't seem like any main quest leading there. And one last quest on the ship. This probably, yeah. So found a non-operating sanitation and maintenance automechanical on the unreliable. If you can get it running again, it may prove useful. And this suggests that the ship's former captain Alex Hawthorne may have kept information about his attempts to modify or repair Sam on the terminal in the captain's quarters. I definitely checked the terminal and there was no log like this there, but might appear a new one. There is some random saber here. Let's see. Oh yeah, can search term Sam. First some result. Experimental note 695. Do not forget, you found the discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical on Emerald Vale's scraphead during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say acclaimed, cannon machine. Should be fun. Second some result. Removal of factory standard part Sound Stipper was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part Acid Stipper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. But I do. Actually, I have this Acid Stipper. Not sure where I got this one, I don't remember. Heard some result. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit, and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news! I heard from a fellow who knows a girl who knows a broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an Acid Stipper. I can, huge. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. That's where I found it. I should never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next pit stop, back to Emerald Vale. Welles wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Okay. And I get level up. I'm sure not against a level up. Well, getting more levels. 4 ranged now. This. One more point more to 50. On that hand, doesn't matter really. It's in general reason everything. How much it affected? 21 handgun sway, handgun crit chance 127. Revert. Not that much actually. And 27 to 139. Well, in any case, it's necessary stuff. Apply. Let's see, character, and basically perk again. House restored per kill. Still a good thing to take. Sense weapon damage, movement depends on accuracy. Most I have fine on accuracy so far. Won't speed identity, but probably I will need to take this one eventually. Behind range, 100 point, quite weapon damage. Once extra headshot, expand damage. Also good one, really good one. But what's gonna while using tactical dash? Yeah, only during time donation. Which kinda can be improved a lot, but I'm rarely using it. Because it doesn't do any additional damage really. And I don't really need slow time most of the time. Right, weapon, so maybe in future will be something good. Armor raising bones, skill bones, that sounds good. Armor master, that actually sounds good. 100 carrying capacity, oof. Yeah, but this I would need to forget fully about carrying capacity. I will take it. Which attacks and commands 1 armor rating for 10 seconds. I can stack up to -10. Not too bad as well. I would say house restored per kill. That should increase survivability a lot. All skills plus 5 also can be not the worst idea to have. Also should compensate a lot of downsides. But yeah, I'm going to dangerous place, so let's take this one. It's kind of reasonable. Apply. Alright, what else should I do? Oh yeah, Sam. I have the model now, I need, I guess, to install it. And Sam should be here. Do I need anything? Oh yeah, already got the buff. But by the way, what it does, perception -1, temperament -1. Which lead to lowered skills for stealth. But that look is absolutely fine. That is okay. There's no response from the auto-mechanical unit. A zero number agent in chassis includes the letter Sam. Let's install the asset stipper. A random vibrates from the unit chassis. Are you friendly?
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Sam. Yes, why not?
Registering new owner. Captain.
Well, welcome to the crew, Sam.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
That's actually good. Okay. Dup. What he's doing?
If I have to listen to one more bloody tossball tournament, I will go mad. Or short circuit, rather.
Oh shit, he's actually, I guess, clean. Not sure what he's doing exactly.
Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean.
What's the options? Well, good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. SAM. We guarantee it's the only sanitation and maintenance unit you'll ever need.
So where did it come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
But, I mean, I want to know more about you.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
What do you say, Sam? You want to help me clean up this colony?
Got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
I guess it's yes. Well, back to work, Sam. Okay, you'll clean the ship at least.
Good to see you, boss.
So, how do you end up on the Groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you?
No.
I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
Oh, really? Can you give me a straight answer?
Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
So you were a stowaway?
That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than Rungleech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker.
Kinda understandable. It's not the planet, have limited space. And how did you manage?
Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Right. The incident with the tossball stick.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
Well, at least I hope if we have a disagreement, I expect you to be civilized.
Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized too. Genuflecting and everything.
Okay.
I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
Well, I guess it's good that you're not wasting life holding boxes.
Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
It shouldn't I'm paying him, really. I mean, the system here doesn't even work in this regard. It just exists here, doing whatever, and I can't do anything about it, really. Whatever makes them fancy, I suppose. It's a dog place, it's, I guess, his place. This one's still empty, probably I'll get somebody on Monarch. I would assume that much. Alright. At least now I have automated cleaning system here. Well, it's time to fly to Monarch. But not today. Okay, it's finished for now. So, we'll continue next time, which probably will be not tomorrow, maybe on Thursday. So I will definitely skip in one day in terms of morning streams, because I will be busy tomorrow. In any case, thank you for watching, see you next time. There even should be new world.